Hi everyone, it's me, Alan Kelly here, and I'm going to give you your TV choices for the next 2 weeks. If you've got any recommendations or you like what you want to know about, leave me a message in the chat. I'm still getting involved. Well, we're going to kick things off with tomorrow night, the 19th December. There's two brilliant things I want to point you through to start with. I've had one on BBC2. We've got Round the World in 80 Days. This is from 1956 and stars David Niven as Phineas Fogg, based on the epic story by George Verne of Phineas Fogg attempting to go round the world in 80 days or less. Now that is a very good film with a star-studded cast in there. And also at 4 on Channel 5, we've got Scrooge, A Christmas Carol, which is an adaptation of the Charles Dickens classic A Christmas Carol with Alistair Sim as Ebenezer Scrooge. And that was made in 1951, so it'll be in black and white. That's really good. And also, looking ahead, we've got the big final of Strictly Come Dancing at 6 o'clock on BBC One, so that'll be good. And we got a repeat of the Chase Celebrity Special at 7:20 on ITV. Kate Morden, Lucy Porter, Alison Tully, and Nikki Speakman, who's going to be taking on the Chasers for charity. 8:20, David Rallian will be giving some more TV bloopers on It'll Be Alright on Night at Christmas. Bloopers with members of the royal family being caught out on camera. That's going to be some highlight there. And a special on BBC One at 9:20. Idris Elba meets Paul McCartney on the eve of the release of Paul McCartney's 26th feature album, McCartney the Third. Idris Elba finds out what inspires Paul McCartney to continue his innovative creativity in music. So that's tomorrow night. Looking ahead now to Sunday, and there's a big event on BBC One at 8 o'clock on Sunday evening. It is Sports Personality of the Year, country life from Media City in Salford. Last year, Ben Stokes won for cricket. This year's nominees include snooker's Ronnie O'Sullivan, Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson, Holly Doyle from Horse Racing, boxer Tyson Fury, Lewis Hamilton in that one, and England cricketer Stuart Ward. Who will they get a famous hand on that famous camera trophy? We'll find out at around 10 to 10 on Sunday night. We've got some live football action, one match of the day too. We've got Man United versus Leeds and Tottenham versus Leicester. So some good highlights there. It wouldn't be Christmas without James Bond. There's a good Bond film on ITV at 4:40. It's Diamonds Up Weather, starring the late Sean Connery in his official outing of 007, where he takes on Charles Gray in Blofeld. And then a special edition of The Cube at 8 o'clock with Danny Jones and Dougie Poynter from McFly taking on The Cube. And also, mother and daughter team of Emily Atack and her mom, comedian Kate Robbins. I didn't know they were mother and daughter. They're taking on The Cube. And also, at 9:15, we've got Bradley Walsh's How to Win a Game Show. The presenter of The Chase, looking back at game shows of the past and find out the secret formula on how to be successful on those game shows. Looking ahead to Monday, the 23rd of December now, we've got the usual fairs. We've got M&L, Coronation Street, a double Corrie, and EastEnders. And if you like that sort of thing, 6:30 on Channel 4, we got Hollyoaks. After double Simpsons, that's on at 5:30. But look, the big film on BBC2 at 1:10, a classic, Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sy and Julie Christie. It's an epic from David Lean that was made in 1965. That's on for 3 hours and 5 minutes. So if you've got the time, bear with it. It's a very good film. Definitely one that's definitely worth seeing. And also, we've got 10 o'clock on ITV. We've got Celebrity Supermarket Sweep. I was surprised when Supermarket Sweep came back with 1 o'clock now, still in the shoes of a late Dale Winton. But I think he's made it his own. And looking ahead of the evening, we've got the big soap quiz, Coronation Street versus Emmerdale. Steve Mahone will be taking charge of a regular ITV battle with Jack B. Shepherd and his Corrie team, taking on Mark Turner and the guys from Emmerdale. And I can tell you who's in the team. In the Corrie team, we've got Simon Gregson and Sarah Khan joining Jack. And joining Mark in the Emmerdale team is Karen Blick and Jay Contonobi. So that'll be interesting. And the big film on BBC One at 11:15 in the evening, if you're staying up for that kind of thing, is the first Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt taking charge of his IMF team. That's Monday. Looking ahead to Tuesday, the 22nd of December. But a big movie premiere on BBC One at 5 to 8 in the evening. It's Spider-Man Homecoming, the latest film to come from the MCU. The Marvel Cinematic Universe, starring Tom Holland, Michael Keaton, and Robert Downey Jr. So you've got the MCU connection there with Robert Downey Jr. Oh, hello, 64. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let me learn a bit about Spider-Man, and then I can take some messages. This was made in 2017, so it's only 3 years old. It's getting its first showing on British television, on terrestrial television, that is. Spider-Man made his debut in Captain America Civil War. I'm okay. And this is his first standalone film. And we've got Tony Stark's Iron Man, who's mentoring Peter Parker, who we all know as Spider-Man, against Michael Keaton's enemy as the Vulture. So it's going to be a white ding-dong battle there. And there's a one-off documentary on BBC Two at 9 o'clock called Being Bridget Jones, looking at 25 years since that Helen Fielding created her famous heroin, and Renee Zellweger made it famous in the movies. We've got interviews with the creator herself, Helen Fielding. Renee Zellweger played it, Colin Firth, who played Mr. Darcy, and Hugh Grant, who played Daniel Cleaver. I mean, who can ever forget their famous first ever fight in Bridget Jones' Story? I mean, that is a stuff of legend. Anyway, looking ahead at Channel 5, we got Christmas with the York's events at 8 o'clock. My mum and dad have been watching the York's events, and I'm going to watch it for my mum. It's something I must watch. So it's Christmas with the York's event, 8 o'clock on Channel 5. And after that, we got a Christmas special of All Creatures Great and Small. It's a remake of the original BBC program made from the 1970s by Christopher Timothy and Jane Hearn. But Jane Hearn in this one is starred by Nicholas Wells. And Jane and Helen leave the Christmas party to attend a dog in labour, only to end up trapped overnight by fog, giving them hours to get Helen back for her wedding. Will they make it in time? Who knows? That's All Creatures Great and Small, 9 o'clock, Channel 5 on the 22nd of December. Looking ahead to the Wednesday before Christmas, the 23rd, we've got Emmerdale and Double Corrie tonight. And the repair show at Christmas is on from last year. This is their first Christmas in the repair show. So you expect some heartwarming stories and some excellent restoration on there as well. And also, that started on Monday. We're on at 8:30 every night for the next 2 weeks. Christmas University Change. Jeremy Packerman will be asking the questions. So these are all graduates from universities looking on again to take on the famous questions within by Jeremy Packerman. And also, there's some good films on BBC One on Wednesday. At 2:45, we got The Never Ending Story. And at 3:40, we got Finding Dory. And then after that, 5:10, a Christmas special of popular celebrities. So you can join Alexander Osborne and Richard Osman, where the viewing scores give the best answers. Celebs in that include Dan Boswell and Max George on this year's Strictly Come Dancing, and Sally Phillips and Elton Jones. So that's going to be interesting. So that's the 23rd of December. Now, looking ahead to Christmas Eve, we'll spot the choice on the day before Christmas. Kicking things off in the morning We've got Santa Claus the movie. That's one for the kids on ITV at 11 o'clock. That was made in 1985, starring Dudley Moore. It's been on television, so we know all of it. Channel 5 have got some 3 good films back to back. At 5 to 1, there's a musical, 7 Wives for 7 Brothers, with Harry Keel and James Hull. At 5 past 3, get your chariots out for the action with Charlton Heston. No, Jack Houston. Oh! It's not the Ben Hart photo. It's not the Charlton Heston one. It's the modern version starring Jack Houston and Toby Kebbell. When I saw the title Ben Hart photo, here we go. We're going to see Charlton Heston in the chariot race. But it's not. It's 2016 version. So Channel 5 first cowboy. We'll then go back to form at 5:25 with a classic from 1963. It's Jason and the Argonauts. So that's going to be good. Seeing Jason find the golden fleece. Whereas BBC One, they've got 3 brilliant films on Christmas Eve. They've got an animated event called Mona at 5 to 1. And quarter to the got a film premiere, Cars 3. So that's another one from the Disney Pixar stable. And at 4:15, they got Paddington 2. Same with BBC One. They've got Virgil Gummidge. It was a big hit from last Christmas. He's got another adventure this year called Saucy Nancy. That's going to be interesting. And then they've got The War versus Celebrities. Danny Dyer, who had the big hit game show this year, The War. We all know him as Mick Carter in EastEnders. He's going for some trouble at the moment. But we'll come to that in a moment. We left War for the moment to host a game show where you've got cascading balls dropping into some money. If the balls are green, you get the money. If the balls are red, the money gets taken away. And there's 2 special editions of that. The celeb taking on the ball is a Strictly special. Craig Webber Hallwood and former Strictly winner Stacey Dooley. I wonder how they're going to fare against the wall. Staying with game shows, Alan Carr's gone epic game show Christmas special at 8:15. And I can only sum up in 3 words. Alan Carr, come on down! No, yeah, you guessed it. It's a Christmas special edition of The Price is Right. That's going to be a good one. And at the same time on BBC One, we've got the Christmas Eve edition of EastEnders. And after that, 8:40, it's another chance to see the big hit from last Christmas, the Christmas special of Gavin and Stacey. If you haven't seen it on the iPlayer, I'll wait till Christmas Eve to watch it. But if you go with this, pop yourself on the iPlayer. That's www.bbc.co.uk/iPlayer, or press the iPlayer icon on your smartphone. So type in Gavin and Stacey on the search, and you can see the Christmas special. In fact, you can watch all the episodes of Gavin and Stacey on the iPlayer. So there you go. ITV, there's a classic for the girls from Chigwell and Bird of a Feather with Tracy and Dorian. No Sharon, but I've explained in a coronavirus reference in the episode. The episode is called "We Gotta Get Out of This Place." With Sharon stuck on the other side of the world, Dorian and Tracy are getting on each other's nerves. So that's going to be interesting. And also, on Channel 4, it wouldn't be Christmas without the Snowman. That's on at 5:10 on Channel 4. And at 5:45, we've got the sequel, The Snowman and the Snow Dog. Hi, I do not want to talk about Ian Lee. That is a forbidden subject here. I'm talking about Christmas TV. Right, let's go on to Christmas Day itself. Hope you've got everything you asked for in your presents. The TV festivities for Christmas Day are going to glisten. I'm going to go one through the prime time, channel by channel. Right, BBC One, after the Queen's speech, with two film premieres that day. We got Early Mac, 1:15, and after the Queen's speech at 3 o'clock, we got Coco, which is a film premiere from 2017. And then we got Strictly Come Dancing, the Christmas Countdown. And then we got Christmas Edition of Michael McIntyre's new game show, The Wheel. And then we got Blankety Blanket, 7 o'clock, with Bradley Walsh presenting. He's getting everywhere. The celebs filling in the blanks. We got Sue Perkins, Jimmy Carr, Amir Khan, Anita Warney, Danny Jones from McRae, and Amelia Fox from Silent Witness. So that's going to be interesting. And then it wouldn't be Christmas without a trip to Poplar and Call the Midwife. That's on at 7:40. And then it's 10th time in Watford on Christmas Day, especially if your name's Ian Beale. He gets to say he identifies his would-be killer and the police makes an arrest. But Denise, she has ghost of Christmas past to come back to haunt her. That's right! Spoiler alert! Her husband Lucas is back out of prison. He's going to tell us Denise her recovery. And he's brought her daughter, Chelsea, with her. No, not Chelsea, Libby. Libby's back with her. Anyway, after the doom of the extended, we need a laugh. And we're about to go to Finland and Mrs. Brown. Give it a back up. Or in that case, back days. The title is called Mammy and the People. And a professor terrorizes the neighborhood. Ooh, I don't know how English is going to get the COVID references in that. And then we'll go with Pete of the Vicar of Dibley at 10:40. That's BBC One for Christmas prime time. Looking at ITV, after the Queen's speech, we got home video highlights in all new UV frame. Then we got a Christmas edition of Tenable with Warwick Davis. And then after the news, we got a celebrity edition of The Chase with Colin Jackson, Anne Diamond, Josie Long, and Nikki Campbell taking on the Chasers in this Christmas special. I wonder what the Chasers are going to be dressed up as. But we'll have to see at 5 o'clock. And then from 6 till 8, it's 2 hours of them. We got an hour-long Emmerdale and then an hour-long Coronation Street. But at 8, now this is the big surprise of Christmas Day. A Christmas spectacular of, get this, Britain's Got Talent! Yes, Anton Neck will be bringing the best of the last 14 years of BET into your living room on Christmas Day. And all the judges are there. I'm talking Dave. Sorry about that. I'm talking all the judges are there. I'm talking David Walliams, Elisa Dixon, Amanda Holden, abundantly, no time ago. But after they've done a brilliant job judging the live shows this year, we've asked him back. Ashley Banjo's going to be here. And for the first time, the judges are going to be stepping away from the desks and be performing on stage. So we can expect some comedy from David, some dancing with Ashley and his friends from Diversity. Elisa will be singing, and I think Amanda might be singing as well. But she did release that album during the first lockdown. And then at 5 to 10, we got Jamie Clarkson looking back at his views of TV over the year 2020. Channel 4, we've got Father Christmas, that's on at 1 o'clock. And we've got the alternative Christmas message at 3:25. And then 2 brilliant films, The Italian Job with Michael Caine at 3:30. And you know what, Bungle Buns? You're only the man to blame the bloody yourself! And then at 5:30, we got Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. And look ahead later at 8:10, we got Escape to the Chateau at Christmas. That's another recommendation. Hi there, Bungle Bones. Dick and Angel with their children, Dorothy and Arthur. Rose Angel's parents, Jenny and Steve, plan to celebrate a family's Christmas in Wales with an old 19th century Chateau ledger found in the attic and classic cookbooks to hand. The Strawbridges take inspiration from Christmas's past to celebrate their Christmas. At Christmas 30 on Channel 4 to get to the Chateau. Now, looking ahead at Boxing Day, if you've got any youngsters watching, there's a good program on at 9:25. If you've got any youngsters watching who want to know what Saturday morning TV was really like, or if you're a middle-aged person like yourself and want to relive your teenage years, or maybe if you're middle-aged, want to relive your childhood, we've got the story of SMTV Live at 9:25. Looking back at making of a Saturday morning hit, we got the original lineup at Ant, Beck, and Cat Daly. So we're going to look all the way. And we've got a whole bunch of sport on Boxing Day. For live action on 2:45 on BBC One, we got Match of the Day Live, and we got action from Villa Park, where Aston Villa take on Crystal Palace. We're 4:90 England usual horse racing at 5-1. We've got live horse racing on ITV from Kenton and at Willoughby. There's 5 races on the telly. We've got 150 at Kenton, the 150 at Kenton, and then we go to Willoughby for the 2:05, the Royal Meg Handicap Chase, 2:25, and then the big one at 3:00, the Lagwood King George VI Steeplechase. So that's going to be interesting. Bungle Bonds! I know you're joking. You know I'm an event. I'm talking about on TV and I'm not giving my footballing loyalties away. If I want to do that, I'll save it for another time. Right. Looking ahead of the evening, we got a Christmas special of Stephen Mulhern's game show in Penny at 5:15 on ITV. We got another Christmas special of the Chase on Boxing Day with Tim Lovejoy, Kay Bailey, Eddie Akulo, and Richard Herring taking on Chaser at 6:00. And then at 7:00, the surprise hit of this year is started its second series. I'm talking about Take It Off! Take It Off! Take It Off! Take It Off! I'm talking about Masked Singer. We've got Rita Ora still on the panel, and Donald Moss, and I've been McCall, but joined by a new bass. Not Dr. Ken John. He's currently stuck in America due to the lockdown, but comedian Mo Dillon. And Joe Dykes presenting, and I can tell you who the first battles. We got Robin versus Alien, Swan versus Dragon, and Badger versus Sausage. Who's going to get some of the sausage, for God's sake? But only the Masked Singer can do that. And then we got a Christmas special of Family Fortunes at 8:30 with Gina DeCampo presenting. The family will be headed by Shirley Bass from Strictly, a married couple, Rose Williams and Spencer Matthews and their family. And they're fighting for £30,000 prize for charity. And then at 9:30 on ITV, we've got Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We've got Piers Morgan and Jordan Banjo taking on the stage. And we've got 4 lifelines to help them. We've got Friend of Friends, 2 Friend of Friends, 50-50, and Ask the Host. Will Jamie Clarkson know the answer if they use that Ask the Host lifeline? We'll have to see. 9:30 ITV. Going ahead to BBC One, after much of a day with a classic film at 5:00, John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John, Max Grease. And then we've got the repair shop at Christmas at 7:15. EastEnders on at 9:15. And then at 9:30 we've gone movie premiere on Kirk. Made in 2017. Gone Tom Hardy and Cillian Murphy. So that's going to be looking at one of the darkest days of British history. And then match of days on at 5 to 11 with Boxing Day Premier League action. As well as the Palace game, we got Arsenal, Chelsea, and Leicester Man United. If you want classic Bongo Bonds, check out Jumanji on Channel 5 at 5 to 5 on Boxing Day. John Robin Williams. That's going to be good. Now let's look ahead to the 27th of December, the Sunday after Christmas. We've got an old perennial classic on at 4:45 on BBC One. With the sound of music. Sound of Music, as a classic from 1965 with Julie Andrews there. Or if you want to look at some more howlers, we've got The Chase, which is Celebrity Chase bloopers at 7 o'clock on ITV. Apart from that, bit of a quiet day for 27th. And let's look at the 28th of December, Bank Holiday Monday. There's a new drama that started last night on BBC One called Black Narcissus. That's on from Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I don't fancy that personally. Or we could watch Billy Connolly. It's been a pleasure looking at, as Billy Connolly said this year, he's retiring from stand-up comedy. So we'll take a look at some of his best performances ever. Or if you want a classic, there's a couple of good films on Channel 5. At 5 on Bank Holiday Monday, we got Matilda, starring Danny DeVito. That's based on the Roald Dahl story. That's very good. I mean, at 3 o'clock, we've got The Addams Family with Raul Julia and Angelica Houston and Christopher Lloyd. That's a classic. And then we got the sequel at 5:05, Addams Family What Values. That's really good. Now let's look at Tuesday, the 29th of December. We've got a film premiere on ITV at 7:30. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman 1984 just released in the cinema. That's if you can get that. But if you want your DC fix, check out Wonder Woman 7:30 on ITV. And also, we've got Emmerdale and EastEnders. You know about that. Now let's look at the 30th of December, the Wednesday before New Year's Eve. But a tribute to the late Bobby Moore at 10:15 called Rock On Tommy, the Bobby Moore story. But before that, we see his last TV appearance in Not Going Out, the New Year special. That's on 9 o'clock on BBC One. Not many films on. Oh, there's 2 good films on Channel 5 with Patrick Swayze, if you're into that sort of thing. There's 3 actually. There's Patrick Swayze night on Channel 5 that Wednesday night. At 6 o'clock, we've got, Drive By. Let me just finish this, I'll talk to you. Then we've got Dirty Dancing at 6 o'clock. We've got Jennifer Grey with Patrick Swayze. And then we've got Ghost at 8 o'clock, starring Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, and Whoopi Goldberg. And then we've got an action drama at 10:55, Roadhouse. So if you like Patrick Swayze, a free film for you. Now to finish the year, New Year's Eve. We got a celebrity special of Hit List at 10 to 6 on BBC One, New Year's Eve. And then the Wars vs Celebrities is back on again. We got Alex Booker and Sally Lindsay taking on the Wall. And then on Graham Norton's show for New Year's Eve, we've got Tom Hanks, Emily Blunt, Jamie Dornan, Jessica Chastain, Lee Schumer, and Sophie Ellis-Bextor. And seen in the new year, either side of midnight, we've got Alicia Keys. She's presenting the special concert. And we've got the alternative to the London fireworks, because obviously they were cancelled this year due to the pandemic. So we've got an alternative on this one. And I've got some bad news for you, Bungle. George Holland will be having his Hoopmania at 11:15. Let me just see. On the Hoopmania. But I don't know who's going to be on the Hoopmania. Well, we're going to be a special at 1:20. Well, Glastonbury Tea Time legends, including Dame Shirley Bassey, Kylie Minogue. So if you're still up at 1:20 on New Year's Eve, that's something to recommend. But personally, for me, my highlights for the day will be a classic Bond film at 9 o'clock, Skyfall, starring Daniel Craig as 007. While we're anticipating for his last Bond film, No Time to Die, you can see his third outing, Skyfall. Now let's look at. Now let me give you a sneak peek of 2021, New Year's Day. Of course, there's live racing from Cheltenham and 2 races from Musselburgh on ITV New Year's Day. New Year's Day Norwich is promising on BBC One. It starts at 4:30 with Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. That's a classic with Kevin Costner and Morgan Freeman. And then Doctor Who will be on for their New Year's special called Revolution of the Daleks. And Custody Harness will be in this one as well. But the Doctor's locked up in an alien prison with a friend love until a plan involving a Dalek reunites them. A depressing story for New Year's Day on the standards. And then you've got Fancy on Thin Ice with Corbin and Dean on ITV at 9 o'clock, where they attempt to recreate their performance of Bolero on natural ice. That's going to be dangerous, but will they pull it off? I have to say. And also, if you want some comedy, we've got Michael McIntyre live and laughing 11:05 on Channel 5. Right, that's your listing for 2 weeks for Christmas. Whatever you do, whatever you want, make sure you enjoy it and be safe. Bye, everyone.